Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Today is Monday. We're trying a new thing here. You're probably going to see footage from Thursday of me and Lauren cooking together. I'm going to try and just piece things together. I'm going to try and do like little videos that take just one take. Like reviews and then shave chat, which I'm overdue, so I'm going to try and think of things to talk about to do that. And then I'm going to try and do little clip things. And I don't know if that's going to be a weekly thing that I do, but every week I'm going to do some video clips. And they might all get pieced together and posted that week. They might not. We'll see what happens. But we have secrets. And by the time this goes up, secrets will be told to the person that it's a secret from. But I thought we might as well share this. We have a strange shaped parcel in our room. In our little living room. Who knows what it could be? Maybe you'll get to see it a little bit later. Could you have looked weirder if you tried?
You looked weird.
What?
Because you were still at the what's it?
So the what's it?
The door.
The door.
Yeah. Is it recording?
Maybe. Might be recording.
Is it really?
You tell me.
I don't know.
I don't know. It's got a red dot on it that tells you if it's recording or not.
Is it? So it's recording?
Don't you see that little red dot there? You remember in that last video I said that like I wish we were recording more together. I've changed my mind. She doesn't really. It doesn't really help that she's shorter as well. Like, so if I stand with the camera at my angle, you get like half a face. I have to pan down, and it looks like I've got a giant forehead. How is your cooking going?
It's good.
We did bit of pizza things yesterday, and now today we're doing burgers. So I sort of did most of the prep yesterday, so Lauren's doing most of the prep today. We keep thinking our work's nearly finished, it's not.
Did Millie message you back?
Just went off. We'll have a look in a minute. We'll have a look in a minute. We'll have a look in a minute. I said to her, I don't know if she watches these, so we're talking about her as if she's here. I said to her that I'm coming to Birmingham and I might have an incentive for her, and that's all I said. So she's probably going to ask what that is.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'll try and get across that.
She's her work's going okay, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like every time I think you finished, that something crops up.
Oops.
But you're getting there.
Yeah.
Slowly but surely.
I'm gonna nail it. I need to nail it. It's not going very well. Oh, can I answer, please?
Fine.
Please. I just have a burger. No.
I think you're a bit ambitious with the size of these burgers.
What are you talking about? I'm an ambitious person.
Got the fucking cheese everywhere. Cheese everywhere. Is there any need for the cheese?
Yeah.
Why? Why do you eat all that cheese?
Because I like cheese.
Barbecue sauce on mine, so I'm happy. But look at the size of the fucking thing. It's a bit better, I suppose, with the lid on. Lid on. Do you think you've done a good job?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll find out, won't we? With cheese all over your fucking plate. But I hope that works as a thumbnail, because this is a brilliant shot of your face.
What?
These have been slightly pointless little clips, in a way. Today, being Monday, is the day that me and Mike play online together. So I've sort of just been trying to do little clips, and I did one clip because the parcel got delivered. Door's open. Parcel got delivered, and I wanted to tease what it was going to be. Now I'm doing this one sweating because I'm wearing a bit of a jumper. Really, I bought this in the winter. Not knowing how high it is outside, it's pretty much cooling, getting darker, cooling. Fuck knows. The sun is setting, I shall say, but the warmth is still there. So as the sun was setting, I was like, oh, it'll cool down, but no. So I need to change my shirt and stuff. So I just wanted to do this to sort of, if I'm changing my shirt, I'm going to do a shave chat. If I'm doing a shave chat, by the time I finish that, finish myself off, shaving wise after, because always whenever I finish a video, I stop and then I have to like just do some touch up bits, and then after I do that, after I finish that, I'll probably be ended up playing with Mike online. So yeah, I probably shouldn't say finish myself off and then playing with Mike in the same sentence. Sorry about that, Mike. I've just incriminated your life. Anyway, this is completely off track. The one thing I wanted to talk to you about was this. That's what came in the post. It came in this tube. That huge box was this tube, which isn't a huge tube really. I'd say it fits in about half the box, half size. This is called a scratch map. Me and Lauren saw it in Nottingham when we went to Nottingham for a day trip. We went to one of the shops in Nottingham. I can't remember which one it was. And saw this map. It was a map of the world, then there was a map of Europe. And I said, they've got to do one for the UK and Ireland. We've been to Europe, we've been to one place in Europe, and I was going to get the Europe one. And then thought, we'll probably more likely do more in the UK and Ireland to begin with. And we could always get a Europe one on top of this if we do go further around the UK. So basically, and I'm going to scratch one of these off at some point, there's all these different places in the UK and Ireland. There's Scotland, Ireland, Northern Ireland and England. There's some regional dialects that I'm going to have to read up what to do with those and whatever this is here. And then some regional food there. But basically, as you visit places, you scratch them off and it changes colour. I haven't got a coin or anything on me right now, so I won't do it yet. But hopefully in this chunk of clips, you will see a little clip of me scratching it off so I can show you what it is. But every time we visit a place, basically me and Lauren are going to scratch it off the map. I'm using the wrong arm. We're going to scratch it off the map so we can see where we've been and things like that. It's pretty much... I'm going to stand up again and take you back over because I forgot to say this while I was over there. It's pretty much, when you look at it closely enough, I don't know if you can see properly, because we're going to Ireland, we're going to Dublin. So when we've been to Dublin, I'm going to scratch this one off. We live in the Staffordshire West Midlands area, so I'm going to scratch the whole of pretty much Staffordshire off, even though we haven't been to the whole of Staffordshire. I'm going to scratch that off. I've got an auntie that lives in Wales. I'm trying to... Ah, look at that! That's crazy! I haven't looked at this map properly, but she lives in Conwy. I wasn't sure if it'd be there, if I'd have to look for something that's very similar. So yeah, like, we can scratch that off if we go and visit her. We're talking about going to London, so we can scratch that off when we've been there. I would love to go back to Norfolk, so we can scratch that off. But because it's all in, like, big chunks, and it's not towns and cities and stuff like that, well, I didn't expect it to be towns, but cities, big cities or anything like that, I'm just going to have to scratch it off either in chunks or in full. We're also looking like hobbits, because they're all shires. And I know that's what England is, but like when you're expecting things like Manchester, Newcastle, Birmingham and stuff like that to be on there, and you look at it and it's like Shire, 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 I'm like, oh, we're almost doing a Hobbit adventure here. So yeah, I'm going to scratch off either chunks of it or just the whole of it. Like, even though we haven't visited the whole of Staffordshire together, I'm going to scratch off Staffordshire because we live in Staffordshire. That's just how things are. So yeah, when we visit London, we're not going to go around the whole of fucking London, but I'm going to scratch off the whole of London because we went to London together, stuff like that. And we're only going to scratch them off as we've been there together. Lauren, with her rugby, ends up going quite a lot of places that I don't get to go if I don't go with her. And I wouldn't really count them as visits to those places anyway, unless you go round afterwards. And I think she agrees with me on that. I hope. Now I'm sort of calling her out on it. So yeah. We're only going to count it as places we visit and actually, like, visit, not passing through or go to watch a rugby match there or something. We actually go around and experience the town or the city or whatever. So that's the plan with this. And then hopefully we'll get the Europe one. And who knows, down the line we might end up with a world one. We'll have to see how that goes. today is Thursday, another week done. It's pretty loud here at the minute. There's a train behind me that's ready to pull away. There's a train in front of me ready to pull away. When I get to Derby, I usually get about 10 minutes, and it's usually pitch black when I get here, and it's not pitch black today. I feel like I'm shouting, so if this sounds like I'm shouting, it's probably because I am. It's like usually pitch black, but with the way the weather's been recently, it's really bright here, so I thought I'd just do a little bit of a quick thing. Yeah, the videos aren't really doing much at the minute, the little clips together, but I'll probably get better in the summer. Don't honk your horn, they've never done that before. In the year-ish I've been doing this, coming to this station, he's never done that before. Just leave. Yeah, so like, it's probably going to come together better when I'm doing stuff in the summer. We're not really doing anything, and when I'm at Lauren's at the minute, we're sort of packing. So not much is really happening. You don't really need to see anything we're doing. We're cooking and packing, and that's about it. Getting ready to come back to Tamworth for the summer. So yeah, there's not much really to do, not really much to say. I'm being very aware that I'm in a public place vlogging right now, and I'm not the most comfortable with that. So I just keep checking around to make sure that no one's like watching me. That's me. That's me. So I'm gonna have to go. Wait. Shh. Calling out. Burton on Trent. Tamworth. She always whispers that. She's like, Burton on Trent. Tamworth. Pretty weird. So I'm gonna go because my train's here. If this is the last bit of that video that I'm trying to clip together, I'm more than likely gonna put the shave chat in here. It might go after this, it might go before this, either way. Yeah, just because this video is a pretty short one. But in theory, it should be more full without the shave chat in it from when Lauren comes back and we do shit over the summer. So yeah, I should have some other videos going up pretty soon at the same time as this one after it's all put together, so there is that to look forward to at least. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and hopefully these will get better the more I do them.